What's going on, everybody? Hold on. I'm gonna get the announcement out here soon. Hold up. Give me a second here. We're gonna have the announcement out in just a moment. Yo, what is good, everybody? What is going on? Hey there, what's going on, everybody? So, we are here today with the sequel to West of Loathing. And if you guys know, I played West of Loathing briefly on some streams, but I never really, continued the streams that much on it. Simply because I've already played through a good chunk of the game, and I literally wasn't that interested in doing a complete replay of the game at the time. However, this is a sequel, and it'll be a completely blind experience for me. So I figured this would be a good one to hop into, and also, not Hero Kai. Hope you're having a fantastic night, man. Thank you for coming on out. Something might be coming soon. Well, that's cool, Yoda. But anyway, we're going to hop straight into the game. We're going to be doing a little bit... Dude, wait, I can schmoove now. Bro, look at this. I got movement. What is this? Bro, I got fucking movement now. So if you guys don't know what West of Loathing is, it's basically a giant gag game. It's like an RPG gag game that has some semblance of story to it, and it's a game that I very much enjoy. You can't see anything interesting in that direction. Actually, you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. So, why is it no matter which direction I look, it's stuck to my face? Like, okay, we can see the wind blowing to the left, but... You'll see a sneak peek? Okay, Yoda, yeah, I'll check it out later, brother. Wait, what happens if I... Can I... We're gonna pretend like I didn't just somehow find a way to die before the game even actually started. Shouldn't bother anybody till you get this magazine off your face. Dude, this looks... Is it just me, or does this look more detailed than before? Like, I know it's just like, you know... I know it's like a pencil stick figure game, but it seems like... Hint for now, it involves a stage and lights. Okay. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... Oh, we actually get to pick our character's look this time? Oh. Well, this is new. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's going good, Saint? I hope you're having a fantastic night yourself, man. Thank you for coming on out. Question. What fish should I go with? We didn't get this choice before. It was always just this default face here. But it looks like now we have an actual choice. What do we go with here? Do you guys got any suggestions? What even is that supposed to be? I hit E on accident. Fuck. Well, we are now this. You were just in there a few seconds ago. If you go in again, people will think you're weird. Wait. I thought I... Hold on. Why do they have the Minecraft door sound? Why they got the Minecraft door sound? A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Oh my god, text. Hey Mac, what town is this? Fogg's Keepsy. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted our Jelly Beans breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot... Oh, bourgeois, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's... But geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. Okay, so it wasn't just me being stupid. They were being weird. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. What? How dare you? Anyway. Oh, we get to pick a name? I'm Ethel. Okay, hey, we get to actually pick a name. What do we make the name? What do we make the name? I won't hit E this time on accident. My hands are off the keyboard. What do we make the name? This is all new. Like, you didn't get this much customization in the first game. Well, actually. Did they actually use your name in this, or is it just kind of one of those placeholders like, oh, make your name? We'll never use it, but it's nice to have it anyway. You want Doodle Bob Johnson. That's what you decided on. Why? Why? Please tell me someone has a better suggestion. Please. 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 Lord help me. Yoda submitting creep. Lord help. Please? Come on. No! No! I don't want to use those, Yoda. Toby Tip Todd? What? What even is that name? What? Why? Do you see what you're doing to me? You're driving me to tears. Look at it. Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. You're driving me to actual tears. The cringe is too much. Please, give me something I can actually use. Stop suggesting garbage. Shaggy gag. Why? Fine. You know what? We'll just name him Shaggy. That's part of the name. Shaggy who? Shaggy who? Okay, fine. Gag. Fine. Shaggy gag. Fine. Can I get a cup of coffee? But best cup of coffee, if I may say so. That'll be 1 meat. Anything else? Ah, fuck. Yeah, we have no money. I forget that beats the currency. Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hun, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? I'm seeking my fortune. What exactly does fortune mean to you? Money. Meat-minded. Oh! I understand completely. You're young. You've got to go where opportunities are, though I'm not sure Ocean City exactly qualifies these days. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Okay, so I guess I got a perk from doing that. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. Huh. What do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and it makes my stomach hurt. Well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this, though, and maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Facts. Facts, though. Coffee fucks up my stomach, but I still drink it so consistently. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing now. Oh, could I have gotten a meat and gotten coffee? You pull out your letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Dear Shaggy, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds... Can this rain? Fuck off! Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able to, please. Your Uncle Murray. I fell asleep in a whole 10 seconds. Oh. I don't like how there's a clown on board. Clowns were not our friend last time. Also, are the demon cows still around? Like, where are we at now? Are we even the same character? You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Really? Moist wood? Uh-oh. Oh, what's in our... Oh! Hey, it's the crow from last game. Okay. You open this thing in the rain, all your stuff will get wet. Okay. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Aw, geez, you didn't fill it before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas, plus one additional can. Sweet, well, why do I have to get it? Well, I go myself except for two reasons. That being, firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it, and secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Guess I haven't much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I'm left-handed as it happens. But you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance. Sorry about that. I do have a flashlight you can use, though. Good luck. What a dick. Okay. You wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain no matter how bad it wanted to. Yeah. But this bus lacks in comfort. It makes up for it on reliability. An old billboard from before the war? No host it. Seems like just yesterday the gas only cost 6 and 15 and 64th meat a gallon. Sigh, those were the days. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Either they're out of postcards or all the scenery around here is invisible. I'd sooner believe that, honestly. Empty oil cans, a whole pyramid of them. An old baseball bat leaning against the wall. Deals your muscle plus 1 physical damage. Okay. It's weird that the cash register is pointed towards the front of the store. Loot it. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose change. Okay. There's an object left on the snack shelf. Cheese loaf. Nobody on their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. The sign says employees only. Are you an employee? No. Well, since this place is out of business, it probably won't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. On God, this situation finna happen in the next year with Biden. What? How do we get a Biden? The gas comment was years ago. Must not have power. Okay. Big tool chest, but all the good tools have already been stolen. A fuse box. Okay. Oh, wait. What this say? Must be around here somewhere. Okay, so I gotta find a replacement fuse. Okay. Go. Okay, cool. So, wait, now I can get this, yeah? Some kind of weird machine. What is that? Oh, okay. I just siphoned... I did all that just to siphon gas from the car? And why was there a filled up... Oh, it's an automotive shop. That makes more sense. Good to know it's not compulsory. Finnegan's optional boxing. What? What? I also typed the thing years ago. Delay be crazy. Oh, it may be because I don't have live chat on. That may fix it. Miserable looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Her head turns very slowly to face her, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to go to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia, although I admit the circumstances aren't great. What's in Albany? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Oh, God, she doesn't want to talk. You know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm going to Ocean City. I've never been there. How about this rain, huh? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I got the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Yeah. Well, anyway, seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Like the TV network Nickelodeon? Dan Schneider, Toe Sniffer Extraordinaire? That Nickelodeon? Oh, that's a classic. What'd you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, The Cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read the new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Miss Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I loved that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we can connect on, Lydia. So, I'm gonna spam this till something good happens. I know this game. I was going to stream. I've spent the afternoon 2 months working with people and making all my tracks copyright free so you won't get claimed. Yoda, I love you. I could give you a smooch right now. In fact, you know what? Just for you, Yoda. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, listen, dude. I know this game. If I do this enough, something good will happen. Okay, I'm tired of trying. My persistence is not good enough to deal with you. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to go in there, so instead I'm going to go over here. Oh, yeah, turtle. Turtle's stuck in its back. Why aren't you helping it? I am. I'm helping it. Where's it? Where's it going? I paid a few people like $50 to shut the fuck up. What do you mean? What did you... Correct me if I'm wrong. There was a person there before. Weird plaque where Lydia was standing. At this exact spot on the 13th of October, 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T purchased by Hiram O'Crullins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnes. So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good, swell, everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go on about your normal, non-haunted day. Yeah. I pay people to take away their claims on my rock tracks. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, did it change? It's a terrifying plaque. Leave the scary plaque behind. Oh, okay. This field is extreme. Hey, I want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh, geez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right, so might as well getting out of the rain for a spell. Thanks, my name's Shaggy. Howdy, howdy, Shaggy. I'm Elias. Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Look around. Pears. Now, all these boxes are canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want a can? I got one left that didn't fit. Oh, okay. My daughter Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I'd keep them before her. Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in a box. They don't make any kind of sense. Tears or tears. Even though my earnings over 10 years with how I am now could be a grand total of 77 cents. Yeah. My kitchen's ink brand kitchen sink. A collection of stains makes its home on the rain. Okay. The box is labeled shared. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors. Oh. Class rings? It's a very large box considering that most people own either zero or one class ring. About 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? No, of course not. I just collect them is all. Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different and interesting ways, and they're shiny, and there's the collecting trifecta. Oh, am I supposed to bring him keys when I find him? That's my daughter Simone's room who left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important there, because I forgot how to work the crazy lock she invented. Okay. I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms is all. Okay. You can see your face in Elias's mirror. Just look at like your own mirror back home. Oh! Oh, it changes my face. Oh, yeah, this fits. This fits. We're keeping the crazy eyes. I'm having so much fun messing with the algorithm. I have 4K views from my shorts today. That's nice. Cool! We still get XP for flushing toilets. Nice. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle, and where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin to be sure, and predators and such as like that, but the almanac don't list any examples of a varmin qua varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later? Yeah, much later. Okay. Weird device? That's a duck call. What's it? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. What spiders? Spare bedroom ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though. I doubt you'll find much of use. A dust devil? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what'd someone call it, nutrient-rich environment. Only little beasts real territorial. Oh, hey, 10 meat. Oh, what did I get? Handgun's tail. Unlike Aura, this one's written from the perspective unlocks advanced trick shooting techniques. Oh, I need mysticality to read books now? Okay, what happens if I... Okay. A tasteful arrangement of dried fronds. I was going to say, that looked weird because I saw the space there. Loose floorboards, so I probably need something for that. This devil's really kicking up some dickens under there. Are you sure? Chekhov said these things are pretty dangerous. Why is it attacking? Bro, the fight hasn't even started yet! Okay. Oh, now we can actually see... We have a lot more stuff to look at now. We can see their exact stats. They're in 10. Okay. Decreases target's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Usable once per fight. Okay, so it costs AP. Pick up a rock and throw it to the Dust Devil, dealing 2 physical damage. Okay. So what, is the crow our companion this time? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to get a little stronger before we try that. You have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. Oh, really though? Because I feel like I can see the fence extend out there. Like, I don't think I can get far. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. They don't. You take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. Do you hear? I hear something. The scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive. It's just a fucking scarecrow with a gun. How much do I stand in front of it? Or is it just shooting blanks? Show it you aren't scared. What the fuck? 5 damage? Throw a rock at it. And I'm gonna smack it with a bat. Okay, give me 1 moxie. Am I missing something here? Why am I so weak? Is the gun stronger by chance? Deals your moxie plus 1 physical damage. Deals muscle plus 1 physical. Okay, so I'm not missing anything. Maybe I need to use the duck call instead. Kind of take its stats away, maybe? Yeah, because now I get an extra turn to hit it. Maybe that'll fix the problem? So the bird just increases my stats randomly. Okay. That's not terrible. Cool. It's an old tractor. There's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be. You pull the rag out and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in there. You dip the rag into the gas tank, soak up all the gas you can, and then wring it into your can. It's raining! Wouldn't the rag have just been soaked with water? Don't I have watery gas now? The barn doors are locked. So you're moving out? I finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. You've got movers coming in the middle of the night? Not in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box is in. Can't sleep. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow, and kind of fell into it, you know? So I'd reckon I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit, see what kind of trouble I can get up to. So what's your story? What are you doing out here on a night like this? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped on a bus to Ocean City. I ain't trying to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. Well, I think there's an old gas can out in the barn. You're welcome to it. Gotta warn you, though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. It's a thing my daughter, Simone, built. See, my kids are real technical whiz. She built an autonomous robo-traction that helped with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Play-Doh. So I locked him in the barn. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you got a mind to, but please be careful. It got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. You hear the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock up again later. Yeah, haystack. Oh, do you have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these? This is a nice barrel, but it'd be... So we don't get lockpicks anymore? Cabinets rusted shut. Just a painting of a bunch of tools. Must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. She won't miss it, you assume. Got a fishing rod. It's a fishing rod used for fishing and definitely not for fighting. Dude, I can fight with the fishing rod. Watering trowel for some long-gone livestock. Oh! But dude, of course I'm going to fight with the fishing rod. You didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. Okay. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that it's a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. Okay. You're not going to get past that thing without destroying it. Okay, then destroy it. Why did it do 3 damage now? To learn a skill. Hit C. Basic skills. You can't put your back into it if your back is barely strong enough to support the weight of your own head. Your muscle lets you lift heavy things, break fragile things, and deal damage with melee weapon attacks. Good eyesight? You can recognize the letter E from really far away. Okay. You know you're not supposed to wear plaid and stripes at the same time, but you're so cool that you can get away with it anyway. The Moxie helps you look cool, move with grace and style, and deal damage with ranged weapons. Guns and musical instruments. So we can get musical weapons now? You might not be the sharpest tool in the drawer, but you're not the dullest knife in the shed. Your mysticality helps you figure things out, sound smart when you talk, and deal damage with magical weapons, mostly utensils. I think I want strength. I like strength builds. It's a workbench for welding, okay. There's some gas. Okay, wait. So should I talk to him now? Tell him about the scarecrow. I beat up your scarecrow, sorry. Well, I was leaving it behind anyway, but why'd you go and do a thing like that for? It shot at me with a gun. Oh, yeah, right. That's perfectly reasonable then. Can I fight this thing now? God, it does so much damage. 2 physical damage, okay. Throw the rock at it. How much damage does this do now? 1. Oh, it hits twice. That's good, so it just does more damage from the back. Okay. Wait, didn't one of the gas meters back here say it was filled with water? Can I fish in it? Please tell me I can fish in it. That would be funny. Yes. Should have known there weren't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here. Okay, listen. Listen, I wanted to try it. You never know with this game. You can literally reach into a spittoon and get Excalibur. An old billboard from before that. Wait, this is blue. Looks like they drove the boxcar out here and then took the track away. Boy, someone must have hated this boxcar. Topeka. You heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, hey, gas. Something shiny, I think. Oh, hey, I can take that back to the guy. He collects glass rings, doesn't he? They opened fire in an enclosed space. Classic. Well, I shouldn't read through that knapsack without asking him first. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Well, the way I see this whole country is my home, so everyone's my neighbor. What kind? Sure, I'll have some jerky. Increases your muscle by wanting to eat something else. Okay. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug bites saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a little bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii. Okay. But I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii. Real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. You ever think of going back? You only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they build a second one. Huh? Do you live here? Not permanent like, but I've been camped out here a few days, all alone. Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the boss has sent a railroad bow to run everyone off. Railroad bow? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back. If you care to test your metal, I don't advise it though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed, but your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off of you. Oh. Well, word on the walls that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure I'll mosey over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Eh, it's similar. Okay. Can I... Well, that ain't mine. That's been there since before I arrived. Never been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. Latch shut with those puzzles made of bent nails and steel wire. Howie wasn't just harmonically Dixie. Okay, so wait. I should have 3 muscle in there, yeah? Okay, cool. I remember that the clam jerky gave the muscle. Somebody has placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to find... Okay. The stew in this pot is beyond help, but you can probably salvage the ladle. Any spatula? Deals your mysticality plus 2 physical damage. Damn, that's just a straight up better weapon than I had. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in here. Okay, what's this? There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says Howie loves playing the harmonica. You were hoping for an outdoor dining room, but there's just woods in that direction. Uh-oh, it's not Railroad Ball Howie told you about, although Railroad Minotaur would probably be more accurate. Hulk Trespasser? What the fuck? Okay, so it's got 7 health and doing... Oh, so I can just treat it like a scare trap. Weaken it, and then hit it. Okay, now I'm actually doing more damage. Cool. I'm actually doing more damage now, which is nice. Ruben the Rank grows stronger, plus 1 maximum HP, okay? That model never really seemed to take off. Oh look, there's gas in it, okay? And they're not interesting trees, alright. I'm still trying to figure out, like, is there more I'm supposed to be doing? I want to figure out how to take out the Dust Devil. Oh my god, where can I unpack my luggage? Be unpolite to go through your stuff in someone else's living room. Okay. I'm gonna find a spot to unpack my luggage. You shouldn't unpack your luggage in a dirty gas station. Okay, how about back in here? What if I go to the mechanic section? This isn't a gas station. Shouldn't unpack your bag in a greasy garage. Can I just not unpack my bag ever? Okay, wait, what if I walk down under here? But I'm not in the rain. I'm under that. Okay. What if I try it in the bathroom? Bathroom is not an appropriate place to unpack. Oh my god. Oh yeah, wait, let me give him the ring. You got one of those in Fox Emerald, but not a Fox Sapphire like this one. They're the only ones they have to the varsity pigskinners. Had a little enchantment on them so the kids wouldn't get so quite many concussions. Probably worn off by now. Is it worth anything? Nah, to a jeweler or pawnbroker or anything like that. 8-karat gold and a stone made of glass. The collector give you 30 meat for it, such as myself, if you're interested in selling it. Sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, cool. 30 meat. That's not too bad. Okay, what if I unpack it in the barn? You aren't born in the barn, and you're not going to move into one now. Oh my god. Okay, what if I unpack it by the Dust Devil? Okay, how about in here? You're not moving into an old boxcar, so there's no point in unpacking here. But what if there's stuff in my luggage that maybe I need? Crazy concept, I know. Alright, well... Oh, hey, the turtle. This turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City, too. At this rate, it might meet you there. I get to name the turtle! I'm naming the turtle after Yoda. Yoda the turtle. Each round of combat, Yoda heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality. So the more mysticality the turtle has, the more it heals me? Okay. So wait, if the turtle heals me, is that maybe enough to deal with him? I guess not. What do I do then? How do I... Where's this crowbar that I need? Wait, wasn't there another... Yeah, there was another thing in here that I could do with strength. Okay. That doesn't help me any right now. Okay, so if I eat the cheese loaf, I can do that, and I get welding gloves, which give me hot armor. Okay, so that could possibly help me out. What about now? Now that I'm more resistant to its damage. Okay, so now it's only going to do 2 damage. Oh, but now I do less damage. Okay, so, but I definitely have one step to that now, at least. Deals your Moxie plus 1 physical damage. Okay, so does that mean the gun does 3 damage a shot? Hold on. No, I'm just dead again. Oh, he's got physical armor, so I have to find a way to beat him with the spatula. That's what I think. That's what it's guiding me to. I think I'm gonna have to beat him with the spatula. Okay, but how do I go about doing that? like to buy it? Okay. So what am I supposed to do here? There's got to be a way to kill that dust devil, yeah? It wouldn't just give you an impossible task. What could I be missing? Oh! Hey, there's the crowbar. Okay, so I guess we just needed the gloves to reach into the fire to get a crowbar. Does that make sense? Okay, so... Wrong door. Now we can pry up the floorboard, but for what reason? Okay. Gross old vegetables. Okay. Okay, you can't tell these spiders are fighting or flirting. Okay. Poison. Alright. So these all have physical armor. Five poison? I'm dead. Okay. So I guess my next best bet is to go ahead and switch. Because I can't think of anything else I can do with Moxie. So I'm going to do that, equip the spatula that scales with Moxie, and then retry this. Because I think I can do 3 damage with this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Am I dead to this, though? No, I actually win. Okay. $5 XP. Is there more over here, or was that it? Do I have enough for another perk by chance? Okay. How much mysticality do I have right now? 2. Okay. But now that I do that much damage, maybe I can... So it's only going to do 1 damage now. Wait. Because now the turtle will heal me by 1. Is that enough to survive the bleeding? Yes. Do I kill it? Okay. And now I can get another perk. Oh, I should have saved the Moxie, because then I could have gotten into the knapsack. So I did this out of order. Is there anything else? Hold on, let me look around first, because I think there was something I could have done with mysticality. It was a bit late for my purposes, but I imagine the next occupants would be grateful. Hope the thing didn't rough you up too bad. That was a snap. It was not a snap. Okay. Okay. Was there any interaction that required mysticality? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was. This. Okay. Helico portable gasoline generator. So it's just more gas. And also, how am I at 266%? Okay. So I guess that was it? I literally cannot think of anything else. This can usually doesn't hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. Are you ready to hit the road? Yeah, I guess. I can't think of anything else. Climb back onto your seat and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the windows beside you. Fortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep till something wakes you up. Plunkett Street. And you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, is this your stop right? And are now totally forgotten. All ashore, that's what's going ashore. Thanks for traveling Willis Bus Company. Hey, who are you? I'm perturbed by the rain. That suits me just fine. I guess a wise man once said the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike. Was this before umbrellas were invented, or... My name's Gus, by the way. I'm Shaggy. You wouldn't have to have a couple meat to spare, would you? Sure. Thank you very much. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. There's nothing in that direction except the road you arrived on. Walking all the way back there probably isn't a good use of your time right now. Okay. Probably nothing you want in there anyway. Going seems inaccurate, yeah. The Army Surplus store is closed for the night. Oh, the bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. You must be Shaggy. We don't get many customers at this time of night. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on, and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac, as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks, his Uncle Murray here. His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. He said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he? I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, and he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if it didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is going to take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Leads in the back room furnished with some desks and strange-looking machinery. Look into our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques? Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. What would be a real understatement? Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, cursed. Oh, yeah, for a second I thought you were talking about bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques, too, and someone keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. I kind of like, unironically, I've been impressed with this so far, right? Because, that beginning section, if you've ever played the original West of Loathing, right? The prologue to the game is also a big puzzle section, kind of. And depending on how much of the puzzling that you actually get through, it unlocks more companion paths throughout the game, as well as giving you the ability to start off with, more money or more items than what you would normally have. But I like how they're kind of keeping that theme in this game as well. The beginning puzzle section was actually interesting. I actually had to, genuinely, explore the area and think to figure out, what I needed to do. And I could just be a little dumb, I don't know, but I kind of like it. I like how they're kind of sticking to the same theme with it, and I kind of like how they're actually trying to give some semblance of a story this time. That's kind of nice. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in? Yeah, yeah. Great. You hear the shop door opening. After a moment, a goblin pokes his head into the office. Hello? Well, that's sweet timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister kid showed up. Come meet him. Wait, goblins can't speak English, though. Don't they go, ow, 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 and you have to, like, read some book to understand them? I mean, at least they give you the option, but I wasn't expecting that. And grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard. He can't sleep there till we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room. The desk is a mess. Murray keeps nagging at him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it. We have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of extras handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't time. There's nobody you need to call right now. There's nobody at this desk. Charles Wallace, our handyman, he's up fixing a leak on the roof right now. He'll be back later tonight, okay? Oh, hey, a cat. Calliope. Murray got her a couple years ago. Scritch the cat. Why doesn't Calliope like me? She'll over eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola Wars surplus store next door. Okay. You cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. You open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. Still just a brick wall behind it. So odd. Okay. Pretty sure I can, I'm turning in. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we needed to do before the night's over. You know those curse artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them are so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I called it the Detectotron 1000. We just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was going to have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, I'm probably not exaggerating when I say this is literally no time except for the present. As in, there might not be a future. You want how far to go, it's just down on the other end of the block. If the readings are right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Go to the newspaper office with Shaggy and help him get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for action. Let's mosey. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah, a men's fedora. Am I supposed to do what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. Okay. How's it going? It sounds like a cat meowing. You're a real firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Yeah, Gabby likes fighting and dancing, the best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it, maybe 50 years later. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal? Oh, it coincided. Gabby was looking just at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said, we're going to need some muscle for this. And Gabby says, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was what it was. Gabby's been helping them since. Have you lived in Ocean City? Yes, all Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby came here and popped. Just some blocks from here, or to popping, as they would say. Wait! Oh! Was he, is she, Gary's daughter? Gary the Goblin from the first game. He popped. Yeah, I love that part of West of Loathing where Gary popped on everyone. He just popped all over the floor, the sky, the air. I think they're going with that one. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember being this run down. As a true thing to say, I used to be in a much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy's terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Oh, so you're a flapper, right? Oh, yeah, Gabby flaps all the time. Gabby's parents flap too, and Grand Gabby. It's only been on style for 70, 80 right goblins, we don't live very long, huh? Depending on how you look for it, parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby and the previous ones too. Us goblins think human baby making is super crazy. Okay. Okay, so we have to go out here. Trash can? Cheap cologne. Increases your stench armor. Okay. Sells broken glass and drafts. This building looks perfectly solid. Maybe it's just the people renting it that were condemned. Hold on, wait. Can I go back in here and actually unpack my luggage yet? Where's my luggage? Where's my luggage? Where is my fucking luggage? Okay. What is this? The trash reaches exceeded. This trash reach has extended its canned grasp. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Some nerd who Some nerd who else deliberately to vandalize the streetlight. What did it say here? Okay. Time to bust in here. Wait, what is this? It's late. The bank is closed. You can't see anything interesting within walking distance. Okay, so this is the only choice. Unlock the door and give the keys to Gabby for safekeeping. The note says, Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's going to karate chop his desk in half. P.S. What's a karate? I got that bottle you running. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the prohees under the water cooler. I'm sure it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been allocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report it cuts off abruptly, maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Curtis, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand that you keep fighting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Okay. There's a very old coffee left in this prelocator. Okay. What is this? AP feed. Second edition of Principia Mathematica published. We still cannot understand a word of this, say local children. Okay. Letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing out this letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Maybe under the water cooler this afternoon. Oh crap, here comes Burgess with the pink slip sincerely. It doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired because they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler, what's that all about? Hendon, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. Whoever's work forgot their cufflinks. Reporter's cufflinks. +1 mysticality. Okay. I mean, yeah, more damage right now would be nice. I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it's against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. If I see your face in here again, I will give you the axe and set you on fire. Jesus Christ, this editor was angry. Yes, how did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this. Yeah, like for real, this man's like, I'll set you on fire. A pneumatic tube system operation manual. It's a reference manual for a citywide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the eye had some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. Okay. Without anything specific you want to look up, this seems like a waste of time. What date would you like to look for in the archives? You find something interesting. Tragic accident, certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O. Crolins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, a person standing on the side of the road, attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Crolins, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise and murderous phantasmeragic rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. The drawer on this one is slightly ajar. Nasty old leftovers. Okay. We've got nasty old coffee, too. Okay. Reduce it. Oh. Yeah. Reduce an enemy's muscle. Okay, so that's another stat decreaser. It's got something to hide. Hey, look, a trap door. Okay, is there nothing else? Search the wreckage. Venable must have taken all this stuff. Okay. A trap door. It's an underground press. Literally, there's still a newspaper left in it. Okay. Underground newspaper. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head when the cat didn't seem to mind. Oh, okay. It's a calendar from 11 years. Why are there glowing fish people? Why does one of them have a monkey? There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. What happened on July 22nd? Wait, would that have been the timeline where, no, because we're the same character. I'm back. Ugh, I'm done with people. Okay. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Push the green power on, hold the pump and gauge lever, adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnostic indicators. If the red indicator is on, set the suction adjust dial to A, blue E, green D. Okay, so green pump, AED. Okay. Push the green button, hold a lever, a yellow light. Turn the knob. A. You pull the lever. What? You click the dial into place, and the noise turns into a sort of shutting growl for a second before an orange light flashes briefly, and the entire machine shuts down. It had a yellow light. Is yellow a mix of these colors? Okay. So, push the green, hold the lever. Turn the knob. So, D, E, A. So, I probably don't want to do one of these. So, let's try B. Okay. Push the green button, pull the lever, turn the knob. Let's try C. I just suck fish people through? I wanted to fight them. Well, someone's gonna get some very strange mail. What were those things anyway? What were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work. The ink would smear. God damn it. Very old manhole cover. Was it the hat? A terribly cursed fedora. An ominously vague person-shaped stain on the ground. How much if I put it on? What happens when I put the cursed fedora on? Okay. Okay. On the hat, I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, although, yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in that machine over there. Uh, why? That's our uncursing machine. Got to get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, but, what? Can we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the island, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you just have to give it a try to understand. Who are you? Charles Wallace. Pleased to meet you. What do you do around here? Oh, you're general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built the detectatron and the uncursing machine. It's nothing really. How does this weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't pretend to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Maury found somewhere. In a real tradition. Okay. So, this chair? Would you like to uncurse today? The terribly cursed fedora. No sooner have you sat down than the machine with a hiss positively whisks the fedora straight up into a dome. The hat rattles around in there. So I'm flying to Pennsylvania Saturday. Why? The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. See, curses are like energy. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman? Newton? Newman, yeah. The machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. More of a Newton-Newman sort of guy. The fedora's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside of it. Sounds safe. I'll do that. Huh? Fedoral Reserve. Okay. What? I heard thy death call, creature. What? I'm finally going to be working with that country singer, Jordana Bryant. She has been busy with her Christmas album, so I never went in October. Oh, hey, that's dope, Yoda. Hey, that's hype, man. I'm happy for you. A tree fell before its time, a ground stained with sin. Et in Arcadia ego. Even in Arcadia there is death. Even in paradise there is a killer. What? Thou know who I am and why I am here. I, Cutter, there has been a Mordre? What knowest thou of Mordre? That I do not know the Mordre, and that is all. What more have thee for me? On Lee, this I am one of three brothers. One of us always telleth the truth, one of us always lies, and the third of us does not speaking at all, but honks. If I find in thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to save in thee. I, Cutter, thou art servant of the wood. Blessed be her branches. Blessed be. What? Let's just say we've been talking and speaking of album. Okay. I say I did not do the Mordre. I also say I'm one of the three brothers. One of us always tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the third of us does not speak in at all, but honks. Okay. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest, and it has made us sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin? None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to Mordre. Look for my brother. Lead me not astray. Nay, I save wood as thee. Thy speaking of three brothers, one who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not speaking at all but honks. What speaking thee of this? This is fairy talk. No thing has honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin' since then? No, sire. What is going on? But I'm hyped to start working. We've been calling every day and writing music with each other. She is quite talented with writing. That's really good fucking news. Like, honestly, I'm happy for you, brother. Something is rotten in the wood, Cutter. I, a Mordre, with provisions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have nothing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tellin me? I am troubled by the Mordre, but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgetfulness, make no rooms for liars. They will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Thy brother speaking of three brothers, one who always lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who does not speaking at all but honks. What speaking of thee is this? I do not honkin, sire, I swear upon it. Never as thou honkin, never another. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes. Only thing I won't be doing guitar anymore for it. What do you mean? Why won't you be doing guitar for it? Thou lie about honkin. Thy brother's honkin not. Thou wast like to the cut of the wood. Thou would do mortally in the wood. I still hath the right of it. I sought only to distract thee whilst I'm making my escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Yeah, I kinda can't play. Oh, right. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgotten about what happened to your finger. How is that doing, by the way? Like, is it getting better at all? Genuine, like, game aside for a second, genuinely, is your hand doing better? By the time I can play, I'll be going to a huge music festival to play. Well, that's why I'm asking, is it getting better? Are you seeing signs of recovery? Thou do not run, nah, I grow in 100 years I will have grown so tall and strong, thine axe will never have fallen me. I can move the motherfucker. Well, I mean, hey, at least you can do that. But, is it getting better? But I will not wait 100 years, die, more there. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter, and wait, what? No, that's not you, you don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plays the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on. It's nearly sparkles now. Now all you've got to reckon with is, is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. It'll do. It'll do. Nice hat. Shut up. Worked? Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and none of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, can I sleep now? My luggage lit on fire? Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp for Murray's leather. Even though Jessica says she mailed the letter only a couple weeks ago. Wait. Not a lot, but it can move a little. The nerve is healing perfectly. There's only one thing. I'm not going to have full movement, but I will have full strength. Oh. I mean, full strength is still very nice, but is the full... How limiting is the full movement? Also, why is the stamp so far back? Right. Fortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Oh, okay. I forgot. TV has not been invented yet. What? Dude, there's so much more to this. Like, I want to... I can't straighten my finger all the way. Oh, I see. Will it ever get better than that? Like, over time? I can't remember which locker is mine. Okay. First locker, a colony of ants. Second locker is full of peanut butter. The third locker contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. The fourth locker is empty. The fifth locker is filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. The sixth locker opens onto a vast, uncuring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly as to not suffocate. There isn't a seventh one. I said check the seventh one. As I said, there's only 6 lockers. Check the seventh one. It's filled with old school papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Hold on. They said it would be like 0.5 millimeters from straightening all the way. That doesn't sound too bad, thankfully. Like, what? That would be like what? Right there, basically? Like, just like us, like, you know, here's like exactly straight. Yours would have like a slight bend in it, yeah? Like, 0.5 millimeters isn't a whole lot. Like, you know, it might like stay like that. But you can do a lot with that still. I'm glad that doesn't sound too bad, at least. I always spent my summer by Shaggy like a good guy. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. Underneath the pile of school papers, you find the overdue library book. And I've spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. I know which one is yours. But which one is the real you? Hey, it's neither. Okay. I turned him into me. Here we are. Lag-a-gag, Shaggy-la-gag. Yes, I'm Shaggy-la-gag. I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. They said because I play guitar, my fingers heal fast because they're so used to strain on them. I guess that's true because, I mean, you constantly, like, you know, wear and stretch the muscles in your finger. So I guess it makes sense that your fingers are used to recovering from slight damages. Even though that one wasn't as slight, but I guess it makes sense that it's easier to recover. But I dropped out. In real life, certainly, you must, however, choose a class. Oh, okay, I get it. This is where I pick a character class. Now, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's Advanced Kicking and Throwing. This class is for Pig Skinners. And we have Overview of Cur Conjuring. This is a class for Cheese Wizards. Cheese Wizards! And finally, Weird Time Signatures 504. This curse is for Jazz Agents. What class are we becoming? Ladies and gents, what class are we going to pick? Are we going to be a pig skinner, a cheese wizard, or a jazz agent? I'm curious to know what you guys think. I'm thinking on my own if there's something I want to pick. But right now I'm split. They all sound interesting. So Pig Skinner is obviously your muscle class. With Cheese Wizard's your mysticality, and Jazz Aging is your moxie. They said that if it starts healing wrong, they'll have to snip a part of the nerve and it could lose a centimeter from straightening it. Oh. Jazz. I was thinking Jazz Agent or Pig Skinner. Or the Cheese Wizard. I mean, they all sound interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do a random number picker from 1 to 3. I'm gonna do a random number generator from 1 to 3. 1. Okay. We got a 1. We are going Pig Skinner. An accomplished athlete, Pig Skinners use their muscle to solve problems. In the combat, they prefer the direct application of physical force, punctuated by giving the occasional noogie. Hold on. Cheese Wizard. As trained as Chef Maggie, Cheese Wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft, soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. Masters of syncopation and improvisation, Jazz Agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. Okay, so this is like a healer, like a attacking healer. This is a status afflictor, and this is just pummel damage. Okay. I think I'll try this. Now then, there's just a minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Bro, you should have done jazz. I rolled the random number picker, dude. They all sounded interesting. Like, this is a brand new experience. I want to try all of them. If I like it enough, I'll go back and do a playthrough with both the different classes. Don't worry. But, like, for right now, I'm just kind of going with a random pick on that one. However, I will let you pick this. What did I minor in? Cryptobotany, applied insectology, or the psychology of rocks? Psychology? Psychology of rocks. Jazz had a cool outcome. I saw a video on it. Well, that kind of ruins it, though. I'd rather have a fresh experience. 3. Psychology of rocks. A psychogeologist, so you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. Okay. You ever break open rocks and steal their secrets. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, of the dream. Right through that door. Okay. Go further. Ah, the abyss. You could gaze into it for days. Nice to suggest that the storyline leads back to your waking life. Okay. Oh. 25 XP right now. Okay. Well, I guess we should save it up for right now. Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Ah, geez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You can pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. But once you've got your sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you. Another curse thing. Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues? What am I looking for? Appears to be a watch of some kind. A pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? You'll need the password for the speakeasy. It's Fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. Pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for expenses, too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. Okay. Chapter 1. Okay. So there's actual chapters to this game. This is a lot more storyline than the other one. I'm a fellow war enthusiast. I'm Herschel Wood. Is that a Walking Dead reference? Heck yeah, war! Can I interest you in fine historical memorabilia? Ask about the dubious grenades. Oh, they're probably fine. Why doesn't the box say fine grenades then? Hey, I'd actually like to do some field research. Just try them out next time you get in a fight, and when you're all done, come back and let me know how it went. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna sell the baseball bat. I'm gonna sell the spatula. Yes. I'm gonna sell the cufflinks. Okay. We want physical armor, definitely. Okay, that has a star on it. Okay. Because the fedora, I mean, it gives HP, but it only really gives mysticality, which I don't want. I'm not going to let you start smoking, but I'm an adult! Yes, and I want you to live to be an old adult, but it'll make me look cool. Nothing is cooler than outliving your enemies. Alright, fine. God damn it. Okay. Is there someone I can give these to? Do you want the smokes? Every morning already. See that bookshelf? Just bought it. It's a real rare find. Came from the 17th century cargo ship, the Musk Flower. That's quite a provenance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was the ship's wheel. Captain brought the musk flower out of dock, couldn't steal, drove into a starfish. The whole thing sank instantly. What? A starfish? Let me give it the sardines. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Calliope to receive a boon. +1 physical armor. This is a weird kind of petting. This I don't like this petting. I'm not moving. Jessica, sit down to play. I'll play white. Reposition a knight. Jessica moves a bishop. Okay. Hold on. I'll play white. Reposition a bishop. Jessica moves a pawn. Advances one of her rooks. Reposition. What? Wait, 2 stench armor. Hold on. Do I have anything that gives me stench armor? Yeah, there was stuff in the mart that gave stench armor, right? I'll need more money. Oh yeah, I need to equip my weapon too. Oh, I did already. Okay. Knock. Little panel slides open to the door and narrow eyes, fiddlesticks. You better not be a prohi. I don't even know what a prohi is. Speak easy, friend. Don't bother him. He's bouncing. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Wait, you won't encounter any spiders, you will encounter so many spiders. All combat sounds will be replaced with spider noises. What? Okay. $11? I mean, sure. Buy him a drink. They try, but they never dam up the flow. Distilled to its essence, the lake is just a valley abandoned. Those who can read the signs are here, right here in this very room. Okay. And do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch? The only one around who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck, and he left about an hour ago to pick up the latest shipment of hooch. From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan, the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan, the English teacher. From the mob guys we always get it from. Where's the handoff? Whence is the hooch coming? The old refrigerator factory. I see. How do I get there? Thanks. Wrong napkin here. Takes the napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled on it. Okay. As you take the napkin, Dan points to one of the icons on it. We're here behind Murray's store on Plunkett Street. So if you go out of this alley and head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. You have a map of the area. You can open it by hitting M. Don't mention it, baby. You want a drink for the road? First one's on the house. Keep things simple. Okay. From the watchful eye basement, you're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in a tube. Beat it, bud. We're off the clock. I can't talk about anything you like. Dickens, Flub out the Bronx. What can you tell me about Dickens? I think his books are too long. But can you tell me about Flubber? I think his books are too long. Okay. Well, books are the right length. None. Okay, this was helpful. What the fuck? Okay. Wait. Ask Dan about it. It's got nah, baby. That spittoon ain't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now. That mass-produced cigarettes are readily available. Anyway, no, that's a bona fide historical artifact. That's right, belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to the Mumpler Pumperdink. It's a strong theory because if that's one thing we know about the cat, they love spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thornillian, and a whole lot of other people claimed it belonged to a whole lot of other people. They didn't use it for spitting into. They wore it as a hat. What? Oh, so we're not the same character. We are actually a different character. Wait. The offers of incredible resistance we try to turn it. Heracles would have to use up all 12 labors just to get this thing going. It's an elaborate. You turn and turn in here, click after click, but nothing results. That's strange. The key turns over in the lock, but nothing happens. Something sneaky is about this Pete, alright. Okay. Oh, I can wander now. I'm gonna wander. A bedazzled hobo shuffles up to you with his hat in his hands. Excuse me, mister. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Ricky Durden. I was wondering if you might have any meat you could spare. Just 6 meat for a cup of joe to warm these old bones. I wait. What's in that sack you're holding up? Old bones, like I said. Buzz off. I'll stick my old bones somewhere else then. Yes, please do. Oh, grind it up. Energizing powder. Okay. Your first time at it. Seems a little run down. Much nicer before the economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. This game's there and a future teller. Sounds like a cat wearing pajamas. Okay. Well, I don't want to go here just yet. Hold on. Let me wander some more. The other man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear, Operator, get my worthless son on the line. Mister, I'm not a payphone. It's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my first slug and her son. I'm sorry, sir, the line is busy. Please try again later. Gabbing with one of his floozy girlfriends. Oh, I just get 5 meat. Okay, cool. St. Polycarp's Cathedral. Okay. Hey, sir, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? Hell no. Understandable. But I've told you there's no ordinary encyclopedia. Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? It's so likely to be certain. Step a little closer, would you? Governor's trench coat review a set of dog-eared paperback books. Of blue humor, a multi-volume collection of the lewd and vicious, a trove of truly tasteless treasure. It's a set of book of dirty jokes. Precisely, and it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat. Give Sleaze armor. No. Oh, wait. Looks like I can just move around. Oh, okay. I see. I can move the... Yeah, do you fear for your safety in a dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? Overconfidence can be a re-killer, sir. Fortunately, I have something here that can justify it. What are you selling? They're the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers, with one of these up your sleeve in your sock, wherever you can think to hide your personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably. Sure. How much? No. If you get murdered, don't come crying to me. Unless it's to buy a Derringer. But you have a match? I'm afraid not. Okay, so he just gave me a match. The Wander is how you find all the interesting locations. I've noticed a guy across the street in particular. You notice he's sitting on top of a mailbox and extends his hands up for a handshake. You realize I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I ask you anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come over and I'll tell you. I'll look at him in a minute. Collect the sample. Glowing ooze. Okay. Gabby has a memory of it. There was an accident a couple weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed on a lamppost. And what's with this other junk? City trash takeawayers. All the contractors now. And who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there, and people put junk there because that's a place where junk is. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car can do. Isn't that bad right now? Here, it's not my problem. And stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really heave-ha. With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Oh my... Oh, Gabby's muscle went up. Okay. Yeah, see, wandering has its benefits. You gotta pay the toll. How about 5 knuckles, bitch? Okay, let's give him an all stats down. Okay. I thought that would help me, not blow me up. Loaf bonk. Okay, so Gabby's a healer. That's good. I mean, honestly, the healing is so powerful. I feel like I just straight up can't die. Like, this is on the hardest difficulty. It's kind of a joke, though, because of how strong this is. Can I die? Fuck, I don't even need the turtle. I could just bring the raven back out. And just get the random stat buffs. Yeah, like, hold up. Inventory. I'm literally just going to re-equip the crow. There's no reason not to. She heals me so much more. So what's going on here? I'm Dusty. So I gotta name a board on my short for convenience. Just hanging around, I'm just going to run a 3-card Monty down there to the boardwalk, but I didn't pan out. Rather, I run a game down the way, prefer not to step on his toes, just a matter of professional courtesy. It's also because Carney's got real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. That's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get your feet moving? No. Complain about the price. Okay. There's my inbox. Oh, you ain't the jumping just a fat baby. Where have you been all my life? Excuse me, that face. That's exactly the face I've been looking for. Thanks, I've grown rather attached to it myself. Hey, you're funny too, baby. I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? It's on the roof. It says Tony Fiasco, hat photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm going to be the biggest... No, the country, no, the word, but there's something I need first. A face, a portfolio. Is there any money in this? Hold on. Alright. Ow! I just hit myself in the face with headphones. Okay. Gotta be different hats, though. Gotta be a different hat every time. Can't pay you nothing for the same hat twice. How about this hat? Okay, so wait. So now if I put on the chef's hat... Yo, this is broken. Hold on. I'm glad I didn't get rid of any hats. Step right up. Test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there can take a free challenge of lifetime only 10 meet. And I like to start with newcomers something relatively easy. All I do is guess my age, throw a dart to pop a balloon, and drive a nail in the board with one swing of a hammer. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, why can't I say okay? Well, no, with that attitude you won't. What? Tape up. Kill target for 5 HP. Yeah. Why would I not want that? That's insane. Wait. Okay. Can I get in this? Fish? Oh yeah, I have the fishing rod still. Fish in a sack. Ooh, fishing. Crusty ring. Wait, did I say a magic carp? Hold on. You fished a rib tickler, a magic carp, a facile gimmelfish, and a desert gabi. Yes! Yo, that's so good! And now I get another 33 meat. Hold on. Yo, that is so good, though. That's so much damage. Fishing, bro. It'd be the way to go. Nasty goo. Yo, 10 sleep. Dude, look at this. A Whiplash Rubberneck, a Wallison's Gourmet, and a Weeping Squad. On the crust. A tape ring. Doubles the healing of tape up. Hey, dude, we just got so strong for no reason. Why can't I do it? Oh, wait. I have some stuff I want to sell to her now. Selling the chef's hat. Okay, give me a reading now. It's the impatient psychologist. Suggests a tragedy in your family's past, something about a betrayal, perhaps. 17 of grapes, ominous. card indicates that you're in a fortune teller's tent. Superficial attorney. I see greater danger. I think it's danger. Okay. So now let's wander again. You stop dead in your tracks and see one of those weird fishmen lurking in the mouth of the alley up ahead. They're peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and glarbling at each other quietly until one of them notices you, and its two companions start stalking towards you, making their wet growling sounds. And natives that were displaced by urban development seeking to reclaim its rightfully yours. Evil? Ah, thanks. As long as we're on the same page, then. You shake the dubious cola, and it explodes in a spray of sweet carbon and radar, which they like, and glittering which they don't. The confluence of these two conflicting emotions confuses them plenty enough for you to make your escape. Ah! Okay, so let's go check out the mailbox real quick, then. You're on Tin Lizzie turf. Pointing a gun-like tool. Is that a caulking gun? Stick-up isn't usually such a literal phrase. Actually, it's a grease gun, so it's more like a slick-up. Everybody's a critic. Give me your wallet. Six sleaze damage, huh? Alright, so let's the buffer even more. What is this? Okay. Perfect. We throw the rock at that to kill it. And we hit her with the sword. It's her turn now. Okay, so it is still a Kung Fu Goblin. Deals your Moxie plus 2 sleaze damage. Okay. Do the mailbox. A stunt. You're just sitting up there. I've been sitting here for 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention? Nope. Do you have any money writing on this? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. So, would you mind helping me out with something? I've mainly been eating snackle cake, so I've been up here and I'm out. Can you grab some more for me? Snackle cake? I meant they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it, because Snackle Mill went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiram's Grocery down the street. Can you pick up some more? Okay. Philip Wonder. Okay. I guess we'll go to Hiram's. No reason we can't. Single shoe. Oh, there. Small, please, Samuel. I'm looking for Hiram's Grocery. When McCup, well, you've been standing here that whole time. What are you doing here? Waiting for what? You're looking for work? I don't think you're gonna find any work here. Considering that the store's pretty thoroughly closed, it doesn't look to me like another store's gonna open here anytime soon. Pry it open. increases your sleaze armor. Barbecue tongs. Okay. Another weapon. Okay. What a dick. No, it's empty. No, it's definitely empty. Listen, I promise it's empty. Oh, wait, what's this? Just kidding. There's nothing. Fuck off. So now we have to go to the Snackle Mill? Wait. The two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know, those things, those marching band things. They're an upright harp, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You're intruding on the territory of the Glockens Inn. I don't know what the Glocken is. We are Glockens, we both. We are the toughest all street gangs in Ocean City. That think you about it. I don't feel particularly threatened. That is totally incorrect. I like your xylophones though. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Ah, Glockens. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall mugging do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna kick their ass. Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna sleaze some sludge at him. Then we're gonna horn him. Cool, now she won't die at least. Ah, +1 muscle. Perfect. Oh, she's still dead. Oh, that's a rip. Another muscle. Okay. Glockenhosen. A Glocken mallet ball. Okay, the Snackle Mill. Hold on. We should put this on. Oh, we already did. Cool. More physical armor. What is this? Okay, grab a crate from Marvin. What else is here? Empty vegetable oil drums. This crate's full of baking soda. Tarp is there to prevent vinegar from getting into it. Why do I need Moxie to wiggle into something? This is the front of the factory. Force it. Okay, I need more muscle. Wait. I'm gonna get the extra drops and stuff first. So let's go back and give him his thing. Okay, he gave me 4 meat this time. Thanks a million. Here's the meat for the cakes, and I'll also give you some sitting tips. Expert sitter. Okay. I mean, cool. That was worth the XP, I guess. Okay, let's go to the fridge fact. No, the fridge factory is where we're supposed to go. A couple of unruly young hooligans are standing on the street corner ahead of you. They're dressed in white chef's outfits, and one is practicing baseball swings with a large baguette, while the other coughs and starts a large cloud of white flour. The street is doughboy turf. I'm gonna kick their ass. Yeah, no, you're not someone I want to deal with. interesting. I mean, honestly, I'm not concerned. Tape up is so strong right now. Dude, he one-shot my Raven! What the fuck? Well, I meant to do more in that turn. Oh. Run goes stronger. Okay, that's good. Last time I played... Okay, in the Old West... Oh, no. The symbols are back. Huh? Huh? An old wallet. Why is it playing Mary Had a Little Lamb? Oh, cool, me. Oh, dude, I can fish in it. Do a lot of damage to especially evil enemies. Yes, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm seeing here. Our services are canceled for the moment. One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. This tiny cathedral has a catacomb, so it sounds nicer than basement. The saint or something. Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former Viscars and community leaders and so on, but they're all important in their own way. And the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? I'll look into it. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind you step on the way down, please. Those stairs are old and steep. Please don't disturb the altar. Hey, what is this? Something down here. To deal your mysticality and spooky damage once per fight. Okay. So what, there was a cultist here? Because I know there were cultists in the last game. Donk visiting from the Saxton. Oh, that seems like a dead end, and they share some weird names up in Canada. That's the address of an antique store. You'll have to ask Charles about it. This one might be worth following up on. Okay. Okay. So if we get a... These guys, those dirty joke books, approach him. I want to watch you read it. Oh, God. Comfort it. Have creepy glyphs painted on them. Weird. There's a painted date on it. 11/10/82. There's a lot of dates in this. 5 urns. Go away. I'm the milkman. Got you milk. I ain't drink that fat water. Get lost. Okay, so wait. I must be missing something. Hold on. I must be missing something. Donk Hufferby, Charles Wallace. Okay. So there must be something else I need for this. Okay. Guess for now I need to wander. Fight them. Yeah, no, I'm not giving them my... Dude, don't one-shot my Raven, you dickhead. Okay. What happens if I kill it with the spooky book? Anything interesting? Oh, only once per fight, I see. Improves the sound of your footsteps? Huh? Hey baby, what's happening? I can see you dig the shades. You got good taste. I like my sunglasses. Sure, +1 Moxie. I'll take it. Nice doing business with you, and that's the last of the cash. I need to square things up with Miss Brewster. She's the lady that runs the boarding house. Me and the other traveling salesmen stay at when we're in town. She's strict, but it's a nice place. Check it out sometime. Okay. Appreciates a fine pair of pants. Okay. No thanks. Oh, I want no sleaze-proof pants. That's Gabby's favorite. I did hear somewhere that goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins. Okay, it's the Derringer guy again. Okay, so this one attacks with Mysticality. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Or Moxie, I mean. Or was it Mysticality? I can't remember what that one decreased now. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much just getting all the same rewards now. So there's another match. So another rock. I'll go back and read some of these later. Spearmint Taffy. Okay. Before you actually turn the corner, your two Glocklins playing their high-pitched plinkety glockenspiels extremely loudly. By the time you actually get up to them, well, you're not totally deaf, but you wish you were. Please, can you two turn it down? Turn it down? What about if we tone it up? Loaded a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ears. Oh god, yeah, I'm killing them. Oh, bro, they one-shot the crow. Come on. I mean, honestly, we're not doing too bad for this being the hardest difficulty you can get. I feel like. For a Glockenspiel store. Okay. What about Dorsh's house? There's gotta be something we missed here, right? Well, you have a match on you, on your person. I'm gonna give him a paradox. Let's go with some kind of hullabaloo or perhaps a kerfuffle. A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men. Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with you all acting like panicked schoolchildren. Miss Brewster, you've got to call the cops. Huh, what this town calls police I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime, and I won't have those hooligans turning my house upside down. But there's been a murder. Someone has to do something. You can all go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious. Well, I suppose I do. I can't leave the room to this whole mess. One of those men said something about a murder. Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in a night. Nobody heard or saw anything. Practically my wit's end. Kind of an independent investigator? Oh, like a Belgian fellow in a mystery novel. Yeah. Well, that's marvelous. If you can solve the mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably. But can you tell me about the victim? He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen. Oh, they come and go so frequently, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. I'm not too sure. The body is missing. Look, you better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so no one would mess around in there. Room to 3C. Okay. Bathroom door is locked. Come on. Two B, 3A, okay. Just making sure there's no other doors, so 3C. Holy crap, a massive pool of blood on the floor, and like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Okay. I can... Must have come from inside the house, except that it's next to a massive pool of blood. Our ordinary wash bin, I have to fish in it. There's an ally who is on fire. Crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram, and it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was it some kind of ritual killing? Like a regular murder wasn't enough. Okay, so it was an occult killing. Why are there high heels here? Make your steps higher. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on... Ah! Oh, it's all the stupid walking things. Hold on. Where's the other one? Yeah, it's all the stupid walking options. Okay, I hate that one. That hurts me. You know, I think I'm gonna take the extra high heels. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. Did you find anything else? An occult ritual circle. Think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way. Yes, ma'am. Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult? Do you know? I do recall one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Okay. And there's a guy who says occult stuff. I give him a weird berth, though. I know about him. He says doesn't live in the room. It's that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. He doesn't live in the floor beneath the sunglasses guy. Investigating the murder. Oh, yeah. Not really. That's the guy who says there's no Derringer pistols. He's complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the Trinkets and Baubles guy, because he keeps making a rapid, dropping stuff in the floor. Okay. I can't read. I mean, do you have any information? There's a salesman here who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but he isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same hall, same end of the hall as the victim either. So it has to be this one right here. It says jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who says brushes. Nothing, thanks. Oh, no kidding. I was hoping you can give me some information about the people. I don't really know any of these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. There's a guy that sells pants, but I can tell you about him. He isn't the guy... All I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Okay. I don't know. I think there's a guy who sells brushes, who's neighbors with the guy who sells pants. Okay. Okay, so it's not this guy because he lives below the sunglasses guy. So lives right underneath the guy that sells the trinkets. So that would have been this guy, or no? He sells the trinkets. But wait, isn't he the pants salesman? Okay. The salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. Okay. Does he have a point there? Okay. So what am I missing here? I figured it out. What can I be possibly missing still? What am I missing here to confirm this? Okay. Yeah. Wait. Right. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. Oh, you're all pretty good. Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Here, let me give you some for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. Makes you more likely to encounter traveling salesmen. I arrow spoke black up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. Okay, alright. I should have paid attention to the room numbers. Wait, I can fish in the bathtub. Yes. Do I continue fishing? Okay. Wearing grease-stained overalls and welding masks or slouching against the wall and sharing a cigarette. Hey, isn't it the best of the breast Franny was telling us about? The tips of their index. The Tin Lizzies have mages? Oh well, let's weld his tailpipe shut. What? Oh. Okay, well at least we can instantly kill one of them. Okay, so we need to be very careful of enemies that use status effect stuff. Is what I'm gathering it. Okay. You wait until the Tin Lizzies and limp away and quietly tail back is their gang hideout back alley chop shop. Okay. Well, I'll go there later. Okay, so what is this? Investigate Augustus Dersh's house. So what are you supposed to do here? $11,1082. Okay, but what is the significance of that? Okay. Okay, another spearmint taffy. Without you're gonna stay unnoticed for long. Though this place is crawling with lizzies. Unless you move first, you're gonna kill and run. Okay. This area is not too hard so far, honestly. Adds one sleaze to a piece of pants armor. Okay. That's cool. Fishing rod. Okay. Ow. Ah, that was a mistake. I might die here. Yep. Oh, I forgot about XP. I'm not even gonna lie. Honestly, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's fine. You can have the bird. Get rid of the wrenches first since they do, like, complete RNG damage? Nice entrance. Thanks, nice chair. Now, who the hell are you? Remember the name, it'll be the last one you ever forget. You got some high carbon steel bearings coming in here talking to Big Liz Studebaker like that. I'm the boss of this gang and I have to take that kind of crap from anyone. Now, considering that you just busted in my scrapyard, beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many on the way here, I figure you got something on your mind. So what is it? You don't know a crankcase from Manifold. I'll tell you what, you got this far, so I'll grant you a boon. You can trust me, I'm the one sitting on the Crescent Throne. Yeah, part of it is not using your power in stupid ways. Anyway, you get one wish. What will it be? You cannot wish for more wishes. Ah! What else did I just get there? Okay. Okay. Weapon durability system unlocked. Nothing in that direction except tetanus. Okay. We still need to figure out what we can actually do here. Okay, I'll buy the waxed slacks, I guess. What about the Glockens? So they're too weird. I can't use that helmet on. Are you eating something under there? Same. I'm actually gonna surrender this. And I think we're actually gonna go ahead and call it there for tonight. That was very fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot more complicated puzzles than there was in the last one, though. I think I can say, because like I felt like I got a lot more lost more frequently on like what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I'm trying to do the side quests and see everything that the game actually has to offer this time around. Because I did fall short on that in the original West of Loathing to some extent, but I'm a little confused as to how to figure out some of them. Like, for example, how to get into that house. If you guys are watching this video and you know actually how to get into that house, let me know in the comments down below. Is there another location that I have to get to do it that I just haven't found yet? Or is there other requirements that I just don't have yet? I'd really like to know so I can continue that quest line. And then there's obviously I have to continue the main quest line, and I spent most of this time doing side quests. But I think it's paying off because I'm getting a lot of XP, a lot of money, and I have a lot of gearing up to do the next time as well. So, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this stream, be sure to leave a subscribe down below if you want to see more. And like the video if you like the video, helps me out. If you don't like it, well, then you don't like it. But with that being said, I hope that you guys have a fantastic